Yeah, Silent Hill TDS, what's up? Yeah, come on. I.O.W. Sports Network, late night edition. Let's go. Come on.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mark. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Por Modelo Lisaga. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mark. We about to raise the bar. Wild card mark. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Por Modelo Lisaga. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mark. Hey. L Boogie with the hot flame, ashtray full of top names, little tree for your membrane. This the 9 hour time frame. I just snatched up a 6-pack, got my hands on a lid pack, whipping up a little batch of snacks. Yeah, man, I think I'm all set. Late night, can't sleep. Go ahead and just tap in. Better grab you a cold one, and we about to get some laughs in. Wild card on the microphone, he'll hit you with a couple flurries. Y'all need to just strap in for some entertainment sports commentary. We about to raise the bar. Wild card mark. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Por Modelo Lisaga. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mark. We about to raise the bar. Wild card mark. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Por Modelo Lisaga. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mark. Hey. Wild card mark. Wild card mark. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card mark. Wild card mark. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card mark. Wild card mark. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card mark. Wild card mark. I.O.W. Late night sports. Hey.
Give me a second, let me light up real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition, hosted by Mr. Modelo himself. You already know the name by now. You know what I'm saying? Wild Card Mark. You already know the vibe. Pull up, let's go.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mark.
Yes, y'all. What's happening? Your boy Wild Card Mar in the building. I'm feeling real good, feeling great, feeling good. It's another week to talk sports. I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving weekend. Hope you had a chance to spend time with loved ones, some friends, family, people you give a damn about. You feel me? I hope you got a chance to spend your time with some people you give a damn about. That's what I hope, all right? But for real, man, I ate too much, drank too much. I had a good old time. Had a great Thanksgiving. Spent time with cousins, aunties, uncles, grandparents. So I got to spend some time with some family, you know, the kids, of course, wifey. So I did that. But, hey, man, y'all know what it is. Gotta give a shout out to my guy, 40 Water. Silent Hill TDS. See it scrolling on the bottom of your screen. That's my guy that did the intro to the podcast. That's my brother from another mother. Always got to show love to my guy right there. He, hey man, he blessed me with that dope intro. So please go show him some love, man. Great dude, and also a dope artist in more than one way. Broken Heart Society got his T-shirts. Does his music. Hitchhikers, the YouTube page, like you see on the bottom of the screen. So show my guys some love. And of course, while you're over there checking out Hitchhikers, tap in with us. I.O.W. Sports Network, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at the same address. I.O.W. Sports Network. Hey, we ain't hard to find. You'll see the bird. You'll see the bird. And, you know, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Let you know every time we drop new content, you know, you feel me? And, hey, keep showing us love and support. We're going to keep cranking out this dope sports content. I.O.W. Sports 1 on Twitter as well. Hey, You want to chop it up with me personally? You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram, Wildcard Mar, or Twitter, KC Wildcard Mar, and that's where I be at. You feel me? Anyway, now that we got all the preliminary stuff out the way, man, a lot of stuff to talk about. But of course, it's Monday night, and we just had Monday Night Football, or should I say Monday Night Snoozeball. Man, what a boring ass game that was between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. I don't know about y'all. I didn't expect a lot of fireworks. I at least expected, some kind of entertainment. But man, what a snooze of a game that was. I think I just saw a stat that this is the first time that the Chicago Bears won a game without even scoring a touchdown. That's how boring this game was. I mean, absolutely just 12-10. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I'm talking about, NFL. This is the mess that I'm talking about. When you should have the ability to flex out any and all games. Any and all games, flex them out. Come on now. Don't nobody wanted to see that crap. Nobody wanted to see that crap. But guess what? We all fell for the trap. We sat and watched it, didn't we? We sat and watched it. And since we sat and watched it, we just got to be frank about what we saw. All right? The Bears are not good. And they not. They never been. Haven't been good all season. 4-8. Yeah, 4-8. Yeah, they're horrible. All right, Bears are horrible. They are not a good team. All right. And that's what leads me to the take that I've been saying. I've been saying it on the I.O.W. Sports Show. I've been saying it any and everywhere. And I will die on this hill. All right. For some reason, the Chicago Bears franchise is immune to having elite quarterback play. Now, relax. I'm not saying Justin Fields is elite. He's good. He could reach that pedigree of being an elite quarterback in this league. He can. But Justin Fields has done what he has done tonight is what scares me about what him being a quarterback in the NFL is. He gives us good things to say about him, and he gives us reasons to say bad things about him. And when I'm talking about the good things, well, let me start with the bad things. All right? The 2 turnovers, the 2 lost fumbles late in the game. All right? When you have fumbles like that late in the game, it puts your team in bad predicaments, bad situations. It does. It makes your team, it forces your team to dig you out of the hole as a quarterback. And we all know what the deal is with quarterbacks. You get all the blame when the team is doing bad, whether it's your fault or not. And you get all the praise when the team is winning, whether it's your fault or not. That's just how the game goes when you're a quarterback. Whether it's NFL, college, semi-pro, high school, middle school, Pop Warner. When you're the quarterback, because it's the most important, quote unquote, most important position, you get all the praise, even if it's your fault or not. You get all the blame, whether it's your fault or not. But here's the deal. So you got Justin Fields with 2 fumbles late in that game. All right. That's stuff like that is just, you got to have better awareness, better care of the football, especially you as a quarterback, because you touch the ball on every play, every offensive play, I should say. Every offensive play, the quarterback touches the ball. All right. You can't be that person that has bad ball security as a quarterback when you touch the football on every play. I mean, it's literally putting your team behind the 8 ball when you have bad ball security and you're a quarterback. It kills it. kills any type of momentum you can build. It kills drives. It exposes your defense, no matter how good it is, because it keeps them on the field, because you're not sustaining drives and you're giving the ball over. You're not scoring because you're giving the ball over. So it's like it's you can't have bad ball security as a quarterback. So that stuff like that, and he can be prone to throw a little interception or two. All right. He's got to take care of the turnovers. That's a fact. That's the bad part of what you see with Justin Fields. The good part is, man, you see that last drive? Man, he made some good throws. He made some good throws towards that last drive that put them team in winning position. So as much as there was so much bad for the first three quarters, man, he made up for it because he put his team in winning situation, put his team in a winning spot when it mattered. When it mattered, hey, can't knock that. Can't knock it. He did what he was supposed to do, made some clutch throws at the end of the game when it mattered. And you got to give him credit for that. See, that's the Jekyll and Hyde that it comes with watching Justin Fields. It's a lot of, hey, man, I don't know. We need this, gradually getting better, ascending, where your trajectory is going upwards. That's what we need from Justin Fields on a more consistent basis. But it's there. I mean, we got to remember, man, he hasn't played with much on that Chicago's Bears squad the last few years. Not much on there. But the guy has talent. The guy has skills. But my main point is I will die on this hill. As in, there's not been enough elite quarterback play from the Chicago Bears franchise. Have we forgot the times that they went to the Super Bowl in the last 40 plus years? 1985. Who they go to the playoffs with? Yeah, Jim McMahon. Was he a world beater? Hell no. He was all right. Not a shit ton of talent, but he was all right. But you surrounded him with a whole bunch of talent. Did you not? Walter Payton, every now and then hand the ball off to Refrigerator Perry. Defense, Hall of Famers everywhere. And 85 Bears defense was ridiculous. All right. Go to, 04? 05? Something like that. Somebody, I'm not 100% correct on my numbers. I think it was 04, 05. Chicago Bears go to the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. Against Peyton Manning with Rex Grossman. They went to the Super Bowl with Rex Grossman. Was Rex Grossman a world beater? Hell no. But you give him weapons like Muhsin Muhammad. You give him a Devin Hester on special teams. You give him Lance Briggs, Brian Urlacher, Mike Brown on defense. And they were pretty damn good at getting the ball and taking it away from offenses. And so if you look at the history of the Chicago Bears, they have not done nothing worth of elite at quarterback position. It is not a such thing. Never been elite quarterbacking play at the quarterback position in Bears franchise history. At least in my lifetime. At least in my 36 years on earth, there's not a such thing as elite quarterback and quarterback position going together in the same sentence with the Chicago Bears franchise. Just hasn't happened. And so if that's your history, that is what is shown of this lack of, talent at the quarterback position for that franchise for so long, and you managed to make a couple of Super Bowls every now and then. Look where you got your draft picks at. The Panthers are helping you out by becoming straight basura, booty juice, trash, and we'll talk about them in a second as they get rid of their coach. But they're helping you out because making the trade. You get their pick, but next year in the first round because they had to go get Bryce Young, right? All right. You also, because of your schedule or your lack of wins, you're still a top 10 pick. So you're going to be picking twice in the top 10. Come on. You're sitting at cream of the crop talent. You're sitting at cream of the crop talent. And so for me, if I was the GM Ryan Poles, I would stick with Tyler Badgett. I think that's the quarterback's name, the backup, the guy that's been playing for Justin Fields when he's been hurt. Badgett, I would rock with him. He has enough talent that if you surround him with nothing but crazy talent, you could do something. You can make something happen. I would trade Justin Fields because, hey, he has talent and can do some things. And you can get, I'm pretty sure you can get a first round pick for Justin Fields. I'm sure of it. Maybe even second, first and second, maybe a first and third. You can get some cream of the crop draft capital for Justin Fields right now. If I was the Bears, I would entertain it. Because you keep surrounding, you have him eventually in the next year and a half, he's going to want a contract extension. Are you going to pay him? You got to think about things like that. I would just literally, hey, ship him off, gets a first and a third, or first and a second, add that to the 2 top 10 picks you got this year or the next draft. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, add some more draft picks to that shit. Why not? You can change your franchise around that quick because you have primo picks. Go get your Marvin Harrison Jr. to go with DJ Moore. Ooh. Cole Kmet is still solid tight end. Use some of those high draft picks to get you cream of the crop offensive linemen. Ooh. Don't sit up here and act like you need elite talent to get to, play well. I'll use this example like a mug. Look at the 49ers. Anybody that thinks that Brock Purdy's elite talent, you're lying to yourself. If he was elite talent, he wouldn't have went Mr. Irrelevant. Stop playing with yourselves. All right? Would you put him in the right system? Surround him with a shit ton of talent? Here you go. I think you can do that with Badgett. I think you can literally do that with Badgett, still have enough talent surrounded by him that you can be very competitive. And he has enough talent to not, go for 4 and only get you 4-13. I'm pretty sure that his talent can get you like a Brock Purdy. He can go 13-3. Being surrounded by so much great talent. I don't think that's I think that's very logical. Just in my opinion. I don't see an issue with going out and just having a quarterback who's not quote unquote elite, quote unquote one of the best out there, but he gets the job done because he is also surrounded by good talent. Start surrounding him with good talent. And I get it. A lot of people say, hey, well, why don't you just do that for Justin Fields? Well, it's okay if you do that for Justin Fields, but you got to pay him, at least within the next year and a half. Are you ready to commit to that long-term payment? Are you ready to commit to that? I'm not saying I dislike Justin Fields. I really do. I just think just with the Bears' history of any time that they have had success is not with elite talent at the quarterback position. You can build a damn good juggernaut of a team on defense, get your O-line right, get you some good skilled players, whether it's a wide receiver, tight end, running backs. You already got a shit ton of draft capital. You can add a touch more with Justin Fields and ride with Badgett, and you can just be the 49ers of the Midwest. Because if anybody says that Brock Purdy is elite, you're fooling yourselves. Elite players don't get picked last in the draft. Stop that. Well, let's flip this to the Vikings. Man, I love Josh Dobbs. I really do. Love his story. Love his smarts. But damn it, there's a reason he's been a backup. And I think we just got to be finally real about him. There's a reason he's been a backup. Because once the book is out on him, you've seen enough of him. Because he's played pretty much every week. Played in Arizona before going to Minnesota. Now, ever since he's been in Minnesota, been playing every game. Eventually, film and defensive coordinators, they're not silly. Eventually, they're going to start catching on to your drift. They're going to start catching on to your play style. They're going to. And now this is on Kevin O'Connell, the head coach, where he has to figure out, all right, maybe not give you everything up front, Josh. Let's start maybe, I'm not saying dumb it down because he is very intelligent. Y'all see what he does, what he got his college degrees in. All I'm saying is sometimes, hey, what are you comfortable with, Josh Dobbs? You've been with the team for pretty much 28 days now. What are you comfortable with? Let's run those, and then we'll gradually add. Unfortunately, because there's only 6 or 7 weeks left in the season, 6 weeks now, because week 12 is in the wrap. It goes to week 18. It ain't too many chances. Ain't too much time left. And for the Vikings, this is a real bad loss because you was getting momentum. Now you're on a 2-game losing streak, and time is running out for you to make a run at a wild card. Time is running out. Hell, because the Lions have kind of been laying a couple of duds the last few weeks, time is running out for you to close the gap on the Lions. You're 2 games back. And so you look at how Josh Dobbs, now that this, to me, Cinderella story's over with. Oh my gosh, you short notice, and you've been going from team to team, and you've been picking up, and you're playing, and you've been winning a couple of games. All right. Now it's the nitty gritty time, because now you got to get past that whole, shock and awe of you being the new guy winning on a new team, and you only been there a couple of days. Now it's time for you to, play some damn football. Play some real legit football. Because cats got film on you now. And it was pretty evident today that you look a lot different once cats get tape on you. I think the tape is starting to catch up to him. Now you're starting to see why, hey man, I see why this dude was a backup. And I'm not saying all of it was his fault. The 4 interceptions, no. A couple of his receivers, tipping footballs in the air, at least 2 of them. And defender on the first one made a great play. Came off his guy, playing the cover 2. Came off his guy. Came back and then, playing his own coverage and jumped her out. Jumped the pass. That was a great play by the defender. It really was. And then the other one got tipped at the line by a defensive lineman. Popped straight up in the air. Interception number 4. So 2 of them, to my recollection, I can say, not necessarily your fault, because his teammates are tipping, footballs in the air. But tape is on you now, Josh. So you at this point, the surprise element of Josh Dobbs is gone. Now it's put your big boy pants on and play football. And here's why I think the Minnesota Vikings got too cute. You should have stuck with the run. Alexander Madison, 10 carries, 52 yards. He's averaging 5.2 yards a carry. Run the ball. See, this is what happens when coordinators, coaches get too damn cute. Get too damn cute. It should be no reason why Josh Dobbs had to drop back 32 times tonight. No reason. It's a 10-12 game. It's a final. No, neither one of these teams are out of reach. Neither one of these teams are so far and beyond and so back from each other that you got to be automatically pass. Stop being too damn cute. Sometimes it's okay if you be boring and get the yardage on the ground. It's okay. It is okay. When you're averaging 5.2 yards a carry, that's a first down every 2 carries. Feed Madison. I mean, hell, you got rid of Dalvin Cook, a guy that's been giving you 1,000 yards on the ground consecutive 4 years in a row. Don't get too cute now. You done moved off of him. Show that you trust Madison. Give him the rock. He made you look smart. When you're averaging 5.2 yards a carry, you know what that says? Hey, I'm having a damn good game. Keep feeding me. Keep feeding me. I'll open up the pass game for you. The pass game will open up. Kevin O'Connell got too damn cute, and you're going to cost yourself a playoff position by being too damn cute. That's how you get caught, and that's how you get sent home. That's how you pack your bags, clean out your locker, wondering what the hell had happened. And the fact of the matter is, when you do got Josh Dobbs, it's okay if you run the ball. You're still without Justin Jefferson, and you guys managed to win a couple of games. Now you're on a two-game losing streak because you got too damn cute. Come on now, like you can't outsmart yourself. Some of these coaches outsmart themselves, and it bites them in the ass. And I laugh at it because I think it's hilarious. Because I'm looking at the game. Obviously, it was a snooze fest, but just point blank period. When you have the momentum, because you're moving the football, don't go away from it. Don't go away from it. It's silly and it makes no sense. And that's why you end up like Frank Wright. Speaking of Frank Wright, fired. 1 and done. After going 1-10. Fired. Now, let me say this. There's 2 things about Frank Wright's situation that I think I have to get off my chest and what I got to say about Frank Wright. All right. Frank Wright, in my opinion, did not deserve that Carolina Panthers job. All right. He didn't deserve it. It wasn't because I don't think he was qualified for it. I just think he just wasn't the right guy for that job and what was going on. The Panthers was coming off a losing season after firing Matt Rule. Matt Rule didn't even deserve that job. There was nothing about Matt Rule that says, hey, I can jump from the college world and be a great coach in the NFL. Nothing of the sorts ever gave any idea or inclination that he was good enough to make that jump. Nothing. All right? He failed miserably because he couldn't adjust off the fact that, yes, I get it. You had a full game plan structured around Christian McCaffrey, and he was hurt for majority of your tenure. I understand that. But the job as a coach is to coach with what you have available. Adjustments. That's the name of the game as a coach. You never adjusted Matt Rule. You never did. And you lost your locker room because you failed to adjust. And the product on the field showed that you didn't adjust, especially on the offensive side. And I get it. They also didn't help you at the quarterback position. I understand that as well. We saw what they gave you at the quarterback position. Cool. Steve Wilkes comes in, interim coach, has him Right there from being in a playoff to being a wild card. Instead of rewarding him for galvanizing the team, getting them to turn around, playing a shit ton better than what they were under Matt Rule, you say, nah, I'm going to go get Frank Wright. A guy who was a one-hit wonder with the Colts, had that good 11-5 season with Phillip Rivers and couldn't recreate it. Whether it was his hand-picked quarterbacks like a Carson Wentz, coming up lame at the end of the season against teams that were really out of playoff scenarios, losing to the Jaguars, losing 2 in a row, matter of fact, when he had Carson Wentz. Just needed to win one game to make it to the playoffs, couldn't get it done. Got fired last year, midway through the season. Got fired midway through the season last year. Turns around and gets another job. And gets fired 11 games in. But here's my thing. As much as I say that Frank Wright didn't deserve the job, wasn't the right guy for the job, we also must be well aware that Frank Wright was not put in a position to succeed. It's quite clear that he was not put in a position to succeed. And now he has to be the fall guy. Because I'm talking to you, David Tepper. You, David Tepper, the owner of the Carolina Panthers, you absolutely suck as owner. You are trash as owner. You are not running this franchise as a football franchise. You're running it as it is one of your business adventures for you to gain more money in your pocket, more tax breaks, more wealth for you. You're running it like you're one of your little funky ass hedge funds. You absolutely suck as a football owner. Trash, basura, booty juice, stank. Whatever acronym, whatever metaphor, analogy that is disappointing, it should be inserted right there in regards to you being a NFL football owner. You trash. I don't know who you are getting this advice from, who you are listening to make you make the decisions that you make. As much as I don't like Frank Wright as a head coach, he didn't deserve to be put in a lose-lose situation. And now 11 games in, you clip him. Answer me this. When were you going to address the actual problems on your football team? When were you going to actually put a GM that's going to make right and sound GM moves? Because the GM you got, I don't care about his track record in the NFL. He has made terrible moves as a general manager. Because here's the deal. You know you needed a quarterback. You know you needed a quarterback. So why do you trade away your number one receiving piece in DJ Moore and able to get him? You don't trade your best receiving option or your best weapon for your newly incumbent quarterback just to get him. How stupid is that? That was not a football move. Any good, minded football guy would have not made that trade, including DJ Moore. That was a desperate move because you were so enamored with Bryce Young, which I'm not mad that you went Bryce Young. Was he the best prospect? In my opinion, no. I would have went C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, then Bryce Young as the quarterbacks that came into the draft. His size was too small. I didn't care for. And his look what's happening now. He's too small. You don't have an O-line to protect him. C.J. Stroud is mobile enough to avoid certain sacks because he's not playing with the best O-line in Houston. This man has had so many different line combinations because whether tackles, centers, or guards have been hitting the IR so many times on the Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud is not playing with an elite offensive line, and he happens to be one of the best damn quarterbacks playing this year. I think he would have been just fine in Carolina. Anthony Richardson's body, well, I thought it was, durable enough to take the hits. I might have to retract that now. But I definitely would have went C.J. Stroud over as number one prospect. The point at the end of the day is you didn't have anything set up for Frank Reich to succeed. Trash O-line. No legit, your legit weapons as wide receiver was a washed up, cooked ass Adam Thielen. This dude is 33, 34, cooked. Adam Thielen cooked. He is cooked. DJ Chark? Who? You talking about the dude that couldn't even make it with the Jaguars? You can't make it with the Jaguars. You cooked. Terrace Marshall, who y'all drafted a couple of years ago, he wasn't no Jamar Chase. He wasn't no Justin Jefferson. That man was on the same team with them, but he was lower down in the depth chart. Trust me. On that LSU squad with all them wide receivers, he was not one, he was not two, he damn sure wasn't three. He probably about 4 or 5. He was down on the depth chart. Terrace Marshall was not like that. He got drafted because he was on a record-breaking team. It looks cute to draft everybody from the 2019 LSU Tigers, the undefeated guys that put up astronomical numbers. It looks cute. It looks cool. Whoop-de-doo, look at us. We drafted somebody from the LSU Tigers that went undefeated. Woo! He ain't help you. Bingo, whatever his name is that y'all got drafted this year. He got talent, but guess what? You can't get him the damn ball because your damn O-line is so shitty. Bryce Young ain't got time to get him the damn ball. You didn't set up your team for success, David Tepper. It don't help with all your. Come on, man. You're not having durability on your defensive side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? J.C. Horn, drafted, had all hopes for him. Can't stay on the field. Shaq Thompson, great tackler, great defender. Couldn't stay on the field this year. Last couple of years, matter of fact. Now you got Brian Burns. You don't know what you're going to do with him. You refuse to pay him. But he's there giving you everything he got on the trash-ass team, and you don't want to pay him. How am I going to look at you treating how Brian Burns, who's the best player on your team, and you don't want to even pay him? This man is sacrificing his body day in and day out, and you refuse to pay the man? I thought the Raiders was probably one of the worst ran football teams. Look under the microscope, you might be damn surprised. It ain't them. I know the Raiders make some dumb moves. They make some dumb moves. Panthers is right there with them. Matter of fact, the way that Tepper is going, he might be worse than Mark Davis. Because now you're paying for Matt Rule and his money that you owe him on his football contract, his coaching contract. And now you got Frank Reich. And the timing of this, it's 11 games into the season. You have 6 more games left. 6 more games left. What's the point of you firing him now? What do you mean? You gonna fire a guy 6 games left in the season? You're not going nowhere. You're not winning the NFC South, which happens to be the worst damn division in all of football, and you can't win that. You're 1-10. You can't win that. You're damn sure not going to win the NFC. You damn sure ain't making a playoff appearance. The Super Bowl, what the hell is that? You're not going back to that. 2015 is a long time ago. 2002 and 2003 is a long time ago. You're not going back to a Super Bowl. What's the point of you firing Frank right now, knowing that you have not gave him nothing to really coach that resembles anything of a winning team? You ain't gave him shit. You can't give nobody a big pile of dog shit and say, hey, man, turn that into something that I can sell to my fans. I can't turn shit into gold. Shit is shit. I don't care how you dress it up. It's a big pile of shit. This is why you will forever, never, ever win not a damn thing in the NFL, David Tepper, because you refuse to look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I might be the problem. You won't recognize it yet. But you know what? I'm talking to you, Panthers fans. Stop spending your money on this trash-ass organization as long as it's under his regime. Because he is stealing y'all money. And he's treating it like it's another one of his funky-ass hedge funds just to pattern up his portfolio, add another section to his yacht, put another wing on his mansion, and he's laughing straight to the bank as y'all fools get all up in arms, emotional, and why you mad that your team continues to suck. Stop putting money in that fool's pocket then. Stop buying tickets to Panthers games. Stop showing up to the stadium. Stop it. He don't give a damn about y'all because he's showing it to you day in and day out by being a trash-ass owner. Won't make any sound, logical football moves. As much as I thought Frank Reich sucks as a head coach, which he does, he didn't deserve this. Nobody could have succeeded in that trash situation of the Carolina Panthers this year. Nobody. I don't care how great of a coach you think you are. Bill Belichick would have sucked in this situation. Andy Reid would have sucked in this situation. Mike Tomlin would have sucked in this situation. John Harbaugh would have sucked in this situation. Hell, dig up old Bobby Botton's ass out the grave. He would have sucked in this situation. Bring up name about it. Tom Landry would have sucked in this situation. Name him. John Madden rolling in his grave right now looking at this situation. He would have sucked in this situation. Nobody would have succeeded in this situation. David Tepper, you suck as an owner. You are the problem. Point blank, period. Speaking of coaches, any other coaches that should be fired? Should get the P slip? Here's a, talk to my early on the Today Show. My boy Nick Shine, he brought up a great point. He said any other coach that has done what Bill Belichick done in the last 3 years would have got fired. And you know what, Nick? As much as I hate to agree with you, damn it, you were right. Damn it, you were right. Absolutely right. I mean, there's absolutely nobody that would have been able to save their hind parts from the damn bad coaching and bad general manager job that he has been doing. Because general manager Bill Belichick is about to get Bill Belichick, the coach, fired. Or should. Because Bill Belichick has sucked so bad as a general manager that it is literally costing the legacy of the coach of Bill Belichick. Yes, I said it. Because what he did 22 years previously of before leaving or before losing Tom Brady, hey, history type of stuff. 6 championships. And guess what? That 6 championships is getting him a lot of clout, giving him a lot of leeway. It absolutely is giving him a lot of leeway. Those 6 championships before Tom Brady left has gotten him too much leeway, matter of fact. Because look what he has been doing since Tom has left. He can't find nothing of worth at the quarterback position. Cam Newton, he got him when he was pretty much washed. Mac Jones, oh Lord, he is trash. Oh, let me pull Mac Jones and insert Bailey Zappi. Oh, that works for you too. It's been working quite fine, hasn't it? No, trash. Bill Belichick is literally living off the clout of 6 championships ever since Brady has left. Boy, when's the last time y'all heard a Patriots fan chirp? I ain't heard a Patriots fan chirp in 4 years. For the last 22 years, I couldn't shut the damn Patriots fan base the hell up. Couldn't shut them up. Patriots, Tom Brady. Chirp, chirp, chirp. These motherfuckers are so depressed. There's literally a depression warning out for damn Patriots fans for the last 4 years because they've been so damn quiet. Coach has been fired for less. Hell, Frank Reich just got fired for less of what damn Bill Belichick's been doing since Tom Brady left damn Foxborough, New England. At some point in time, Robert Kraft has really got to really think like, bro, I know what you gave me for 22 years. I know the 6 championships you have gave me, but damn it, you have been killing me those last 4 years. You showing that, damn, maybe it was all Tom Brady. And damn, I can't look into my crystal ball and see anything positive. There's nothing positive about this Patriots franchise for the future. See, us as sports fans, we can see certain things, certain signs of something that could be positive that you could possibly build on in the future. What the hell is there to build on in New England right now with the Patriots? Maybe Christian Gonzalez. Yeah, I like him. Cornerback that they drafted this year. He got hurt. I like Matthew Judon, a great pass rusher. He got hurt. So you got 2 of your best building blocks that you can build upon on your team, and they got hurt this year. And then guess what happens? It changes the way that whole dynamic of that defense is. Did it not? I mean, you're losing to the Giants. You're losing to DeVito. You know, doing this little Italian thing. You losing to the Giants? 10-7? You can't even move the football on the Giants? You can't stop the Giants? You can't beat them? Man, there's high school teams that could probably beat the Patriots right now. I'm exaggerating, but it wouldn't be too far-fetched now, would it? Because it's just been that bad of a general manager job that he can't even help the coach, Bill Belichick. He's carrying 2 roles. Look, Robert Kraft, make up your mind. Either A, take the general manager roles away from Bill and make him focus on coaching, or just get rid of him in general. Those are 2 options. That's to me, those are the only 2 options you got with Bill Belichick. That's it. That is it. You got to figure something out. Anyway, let's do a quick recap of week 12. Thank God, started on Thursday, had some football to help you get through Thanksgiving, especially if you didn't like what was going on for you guys. I'm kidding. Of course, Packers beat the Lions. I wasn't expecting that. Lions laid an egg. All right, you got to be a little bit worried about Lions a little bit. They don't look so dominant. Now 8-3, I get it, 8-3, but hell, they was looking a little shaky against the Bears. Had some turnovers. They did the same thing against the Packers. Only difference is they weren't able to, get over the turnovers and beat the Packers like they did the Bears the week before. But you can't live and die like that. You can't play like that. Kofi Winston. Shout out to my guy, Kofi. Commanders, Cowboys. Hey, here we go again. Cowboys beating up a team that ain't worth a damn. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Whoop-de-do. Look what we can do. You suck. And we're going to beat you. Okay, cool. Whatever, Cowboys. Hey, man, I saw the rest of your schedule. You're going against teams. No, I didn't see the Barry Sanders, the Barry Sanders bio. I need to check it out. I heard it was pretty damn good. I'm gonna have to check that out on Amazon Prime. But here's the deal. I looked at y'all schedule, Cowboys. Me and my man Bobby G talked about it. We talked about it. The rest of your schedule. Seahawks playing for something. Eagles playing for something. Bills playing for something. Dolphins playing for something. Lions playing for something. Commanders playing for respect, I guess. Whatever. Rest of your schedule, These next 5 games, put up a shut up time. All your opponents are above 500. It's up to you if you're going to do something. If you're going to play something, if you're going to play meaningful football. Commanders, whatever. Trash. 49ers, Seahawks. Man. Hey. 49ers, hey. When they get like this, everybody's healthy. Everybody's playing ball. You know. See, Brock Purdy, 21-30. Very, not too bad. 209 yards. Nothing to brag about. Touchdown and interception. Excuse me. But Christian McCaffrey, 19 carries, 114 yards. See, they get it. When you toting the rock and you killing them on the ground game, you don't go away from it. You continue to pound the damn rock. They had 33 carries. That's what you do. When you see that you have an advantage on the run game, on the ground, you keep bludgeoning them with the run game. See? Kyle Shanahan ain't reinventing the wheel. He's playing to his advantages. I'm beating your ass with the run game. I'm not going to go away from it. But it opens up everything else. And that's exactly what happened. Seattle, y'all got to figure out something. Got to figure out quick. Because that was your chance to tie it up with the 49ers. Now you're 2 games back. You better figure out something real quick because you're having turnover issues. Geno is not looking like Geno from last year. Better figure it out quick. Hey, season is coming. Is coming to it's winding down. Better figure it out quick. Friday night or Friday afternoon, Black Friday. Hey, great marketing scheme by Amazon. That was smart, wasn't it? It was hella smart. I wish they would have given us a better matchup. I damn sure wish they would have gave us a better matchup. Because here's the thing. Jets, I don't know how the hell y'all keep ending up on any type of primetime scheduling. Y'all are absolutely trash. Dookie, Booty Juice, Basura, Smet. I don't want to see y'all on no more primetime solo games. No more. Y'all are absolutely just despicable of a team. I mean, O-line, y'all got so many different O-line combinations. Nobody can stay healthy back there. I mean, even if Aaron Rodgers was somehow healthy this year and didn't get the Achilles in 4 plays in, he still at some point in time would have probably got hurt because that offensive line is so terrible. It's terrible. Zach Wilson, he tried his best, but guess what? He wasn't put in a position to win. That offensive line is terrible. Nathaniel Hackett is terrible as an offensive coordinator. Terrible. What do y'all think Tim Boyle was going to do? Fuck out of here. Come on. Dolphins. Yeah. Y'all just like the Cowboys. I keep beating up on these teams that are trash. Come on, man. Steelers, Bengals. Oh, look at the Steelers. Fire your offensive coordinator, and all of a sudden you put up 422 yards in offense. Imagine that. Bengals. Whoo. Whoo. Boy, don't y'all miss Joe Burrow that quick, huh? Boy, that sucks. Jaguars and Texans, game of the day. Matter of fact, the game of week 12. Trevor Lawrence finally managed to not have turnovers. Did well. Played his game. No, he had an interception. I'm lying. But he made enough plays, more than C.J. Stroud, whose name is in the MVP conversation. But Trevor Lawrence looked like he looked like a quarterback that can make it happen. He needs to find his consistency. I love Trevor Lawrence, but he's a turnover machine too. He got to figure it out. He's been living off this defense that has been causing turnovers and has been good at getting after the quarterback in sacks and giving him extra possessions, but he hasn't done a good enough job to maintain drives, to get the drives in the end zone. A good game, beating the Texans in Houston. Buccaneers coach, the Colts, they keep sticking around. They keep sticking around. 6-5. They're 6-5. I'm not saying right now. I mean, they're a 7 seed, so they're doing enough to make sure that they can hang around and be in the conversation of a wild card. I thought, I didn't see that coming. Buccaneers, woof, man. Started off hot this year, huh? 3-1. Now you 4-7. It was all good about a month ago, wasn't it? Saints and Falcons. Whoo! I can no longer be a cheerleader for Derek Carr. I tried my best to, give him the benefit of the doubt because I've seen a lot of football for him, and he had to deal with the incompetency of the Raiders managing that franchise, and he continued to put numbers up. But now I can't. There's no excuses. There's no excuses. I don't understand how he's not succeeding in New Orleans. It's terrible offense. Falcons. I don't even know how y'all won this game. Maybe it's just because y'all were playing Derek Carr. Because Desmond Ridder still ain't it. I still haven't seen not an inkling of anything that says, Desmond Ridder is going to be our guy of the future. Come on, man. 13 of 21. You got 21 attempts, and you can't even crack 200, and you throw 2 more interceptions. You trash, bro. Falcons, you are in search of a quarterback. Go get you one. Go get Justin Fields. Patriots, Giants. I'm not talking about that game again. I already talked about how trash the Patriots are, and the Giants ain't no better. Titans and Panthers. Frank Reich's last game in losing effort. Titans did just enough to get that victory. Hey, run that bell cow and Derrick Henry. Might as well. Last year of his contract, 18 carries, 76 yards, 2 TDs. I don't know what his future is, what it means for him in Tennessee or the NFL in general, because he's coming down to the last few years. He's about to be 30 soon. All right, y'all know how it is for the market for running backs. You already know how the market is for 30-year-olds. It starts to dwindle. All right. Rams, Cardinals. I don't know how the Rams keep winning games. They're 5-6. I thought they was like at least a 3 or 4 win team this year. Luckily, they're playing the 2-10 Cardinals. Cardinals are trash. Hey, get the victories while you can. Not sure if they're gonna mean anything. Browns, Broncos. 7-4 Browns. Now you're 7-4. You better find some type of offense. Excuse me. You better find some type of offense from your quarterback play. No DTR. He's a rookie. Left the game with a concussion. But you better figure out something on the offensive side as soon as you can. That defense, there's an injury to Myles Garrett. You better hope it's not significant. If it is, that changes your 7-4, and you might just go down the opposite way. It'll get ugly quick. You better got some things to figure out. Hey, got to give the Broncos credit, guys. All right, I'm eating a little humble pie. All right, they're 6-5. They're on a 5-game winning streak. 5-game winning streak. Started the season 1-5. Now they're 6-5. Got to give them credit. Just got to. The defense has been getting turnovers. Russell Wilson has been able. He's not putting up crazy numbers, but one thing that he is doing is he's not having the turnovers like he was early in the season or last year. But he's putting the football in the end zone, and that's all that matters. And that team is running the ball. I mean, that's been their formula. Run the ball. Russ not having a lot of attempts, and hey, defense is giving us more possessions. I like it. Bills, Eagles. Hey, fact of the matter is, Bills. I said it on my show. I said it on other people's show. Y'all cooked. Y'all schedule is hella tough down the stretch of this season. You got the Cowboys, got the Chargers, got the Chiefs, got the Bills. I'm sorry, got the Patriots, and I used to be able to win. Now you got the Dolphins. Probably the only gimme game you got left is the Patriots. But Josh Allen can't continue to turn the ball over. He can't continue to play superhero. He's good. He's talented. He's a feast or famine quarterback, and he gets into trouble because he's trying to make the ultimate play, and he ends up turning the ball over. All right. Hey, Eagles, the ugliest 10-1 team I've ever seen. I know, and what I mean by that is they win by any way necessary, and it's never the prettiest. All right? It just isn't. They are not the prettiest 10-1 team that I've seen. All right? There's times where they, can't move the football, their turnovers, self-inflicted wounds, but damn it, they win. Got to give it to them. 10-1. Best record in the NFL. Can't hate it. Ravens, Chargers. Hey, shout out to the Ravens, man. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. But I'll tell you this. Good thing they were playing the Chargers. Good thing they were playing the Chargers. Because the Chargers always find a way to muck it up. Coaches that should be fired? Yeah, Brandon Staley. I don't know how he even made it through last season. He should have been gone after that playoff game in the lead that they had. Yeah, should have been gone. And then, of course, Chiefs Raiders, man. Hey, I know a lot of people freaking out, man. My Chiefs were down 14. Yeah, that was first quarter. They managed to do their thing. Took care of business. Yeah, took care of business. All right, that's week 12, man. NFL recap, man. I appreciate you guys chopping it up with me, kicking it with me. Man, I got a little fired up right there for a minute. I just had to tell the truth about David Tepper. He's trash as owner. But y'all know what it is. Tap in with me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then tap in with myself on Thursdays with my man Bobby G. We do the post-game recap. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate the love and support. Tap in with us. We will see y'all tomorrow night. Same time. Same YouTube channel, I.O.W Sports Network. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Hey, spread the word. Spread the word what we got going on. Hey, and until then, peace and love, y'all. See y'all. Happy Taco. Happy Taco Tuesday.
Silent Hill TDS. Hitchhikers. Yeah, smoking so much dope, I'm seeing traces. Visual lasers, load across the scene is dangerous, aggressive like behavior. Couple monsters for my neighbors, resisting human nature. Persistently getting greater, bloodshed like the Terminator. Fire up the green, I need it, increase the dopamine. Feel better, so I kill better, doped up for cocaine. Roaming like I never had a home, so I'm all alone. Smoking bones down the chromosome till the filter's gone. Suffocating under heavy pressure, the signature marks are the cornerstone of a nigga that's ready to spark. Like the pathway through the treacherous, wonderful dark. Searching for a lost spark, curators of a lost art. Desperately holding shit together until it falls apart. Blood stuck to pulling the water, just waiting on the shark. Love is the deadliest game, but I'll just massacre your heart. Tearing at your body, wondering how did we start. Fuck man, I think a nigga about to spaz out. Cause I don't give a fuck no more when I'm down to my last night. Then I ran out of luck, feeling look down about to pass out. Speeding down the highway in this challenge, afraid I got out and crash out. Dump the ash out, give it all up, dump the cash out. Make every second count, I just wanna see that ass bounce. Bitch, what you talking about? Drop dead, delete the party, nigga, watch your damn mouth. You don't wanna get me started. Go! Pedal to the metal, hit the floor. Flying through the city, and that's about to float. Grab the main, grab a shit, get close. You already know how this can go, I'm about to leave. Slide through the streets and need for speed. Feel the breeze, fingers twisting up the sweet. If you're looking for a baby, you gon' see. Pay attention, bitch, that shit for free.